Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 2 of My Kids podcast. And today we have a very special guest.
How
Please.
special?
I'm going to happen now.
How is it we have a special guest?
Well, today we have a very special guest in our midst. Please, can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Collins White here. Or do you want more? You want to say, let me sound professional.
Please, sound professional.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Collins White Nicholas. I'm a prolific editor, designer, graphic designer, motion and still. You don't too much, I mean, you don't do.
Not to show yourself. Alright, as you all know, my name is Kelvin and I'm the host of My Kid Podcast. And today we are having a very interesting topic to bring it to your table. Like we said, we are discussing everything to educate you and also to entertain you. Well, today we're going to be talking about relationship.
If I carry relationship expert. Do you know if I've been in any relationship? Do you know if I've been in any relationship?
Well, I
What
thought
do
you
I
have
know
been
about
now. How far about like you
Is
know?
it like a platonic relationship, like mother and son?
No, youth style relationship.
One you have with a significant other, the one with a lady.
I don't know where you're headed to, but this time around, we just have to kill it. Well,
Okay.
I will be asking you a few questions because I know a lot of people are ready to learn from you, including me.
Even me, I'm ready to learn from it too, sir, because there are some things that I might say now that you ask me, I might say.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, that's true. I never thought of it this way.
Oh,
So,
really?
you know, the more you speak, you know, one thing about life is the more you speak to people, the more you talk to somebody about something, that is the more you get to understand it better.
Exactly.
Sometimes you might not even understand what you're saying, but as you're saying, you'll be like, oh, that's true. In your head, you'll be like, I didn't think
I get this kind of sense.
I would have thought about this for a long time ago. And
Exactly.
that relationship, I just lose guard somehow.
That kind of thing. And that girl now where you do bad now, Condi.
I don't very well.
Okay, all right. Well, our first question today is very interesting question because no, me I had no biz. Just calm down. That's so small. But now just small question. I trust you now. I know you can do it.
No, trust me. I don't trust myself. But just ask, shoot. Let's see.
All right. The first question is: what are some tips for navigating an online relationship?
The first question you ask me: have you been in an online relationship?
Well, I trust you have been. Well,
how will you trust that I've been?
Well, even if you have not been in an online relationship,
is it friends relationship? Like, okay, having friends
No.
online, just friends, or we met online, we started dating online and stuff.
Well, you met online, you introduced yourself, started doing talking stage, and you started dating.
I've not dated anybody online.
Really?
Yes.
You're not.
No.
I've actually been into an online relationship.
So sad. Let me be the interviewer now. No, that's the truth now, because I can only share from experience. The only relationship I can tell you that I have online has been, I've met people online, new people that were genuine, were nice, free to talk to, that we exchanged contacts, started talking on phone, talking a lot. Like, we've not seen up to today that I'm talking to you. I've not seen them, and I've known them online for, like, let me say,
quite a long time.
7-8 years, and we've not seen for one. There was one actually we met. She came to Abuja and we finally met. No, not for me. She came for a wedding. She's married actually.
Wow.
She came for a wedding and she was like, I'm in your town and now you guys disturbing me. We need to see. And we met and it was fun. We had fun and I was like,
are you sure that girl was not having some?
No, that one is married. There was one I was in.
So you're into married people.
You're mad. I'm mad inside. I'm not into married people. I'm a decent person. I was trained well. So there was one that I had. It was not more of a friendship kind of. Then it later became. I was in a relationship then, though. Then she grew some feelings.
But you did not.
Well, I'm not that type of person that once I'm in a relationship I move to another person.
See, I honest person.
Apart from being honest, I was trained properly by my mom. Yes,
kudos mommy.
Yes, I was trained properly. And apart from that, I don't like stress. My work will stress me enough.
Your
for me to carry. See, to date one is enough stress for me. Now I can't date two. You have to call this one, call that one, send this one money, send that one money. You know, I'll call you with their own problem. I cannot sleep. The other will call you, I cannot sleep. How many we knew? So I cannot even keep up. Yes, I genuinely liked her as a friend.
Okay.
Yes, because the way I program myself. Actually, I program myself not to get too attached to somebody, especially when I'm in a relationship that is working for me.
Okay.
And I'm like, so why will I be giving? So I give you that, I let you know. And as we're going, we're more of that friend basis. I relate to you like, do I relate to my guy?
Exactly.
As a lady, I will talk to you, do I will talk to my normal guy, your head, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
I go all that. So it will not give me that room to
Shitty
start
say misunderstanding.
I don't fall in love with this girl.
Yeah.
If my relationship no work, I move.
You move.
I'm telling you, but having an online relationship, I think it has to do with. Let me go back to your question. The thing is,
navigating an online relationship.
Navigating.
You want to choose me.
Okay, see, the thing about relationship, whether online, offline, outline, inline, see about relationship is it's not supposed to be hard. Relationship is not supposed to be hard.
Yeah.
The thing is, people are more selfish and self-centered now. They don't think about the other person as often as they should. Now, I'm saying this out of experience that you treat somebody nice, the person get too comfortable. Relationship is all about work. It's not by saying it.
Yeah, you
it's
have
all
to
about
prove
work.
it.
Yes. So if we're dating online, we have to call, we have to chat because we met online.
Yeah.
We'll chat a lot. We'll do video calls a lot. I'll have to know what is going on in your life, and you have to know what is going on in my life.
Sorry to cut you short. Do you think there will be a future in an online relationship?
Yes, yeah, usually I've seen couples of people that met online and got married. See, it worked for some people. Doesn't mean that it worked for a person like me that I'm hardly online.
Okay.
I'm hardly online. I go online maybe because I want to deliver a message or receive a message because I'm hoping that I'm supposed to send somebody something. It's supposed to send me back some feedback, or maybe I need to tell somebody about a job, about a work or something. I go online to do that, and once I'm done, I go offline.
Okay.
Because once I leave my data on, you see me, I get distracted because I'm always working. I'm always working. So, and if you want to actually reach me or tell me anything, call me. If you send me WhatsApp message, I might get to see it. Like today, talking to you, somebody was angry with me today.
I was angry because
no, you said why you were angry? No, somebody was angry with me today that the person was like, they told me about their birthday. Say you didn't wish me happy birthday. I said, how will I know? Nami born you. How will I know when your birthday? Say I sent you message now that Friday was my birthday. I sent you pictures that you should post on. I say, call me, tell me. You know me pass like this. You send me WhatsApp message. I feel no see. If unless I get appointment or important things to do with somebody, I dey rush go online, go do and shasha. Like you now, it was more of because you said I forgot you called me now. Then I was like, okay, let's talk. Send me this thing, and I went online to actually check your message. After checking it, I gave you my reply. Okay, all right, no problem, and I went off. And when I came back, it was to tell you, can we make sure we do this by this time and go off? And I even called. I'm the more of the old traditional conventional type of person that call.
No wonder I can see your papa's cap. All right, let's proceed. Let's proceed. Okay, another question. What do you think are the common mistake people make in relationship, like in dating aspects? What do you think are the common mistake people make?
Getting too familiar.
Why is it a problem? I think familiarity is supposed to build that togetherness. It's supposed to build that connection.
Yes. We're supposed to. Okay, let me use it this way. Let me not say familiar. Let me say getting used to the person. Do you know that you can get used to somebody and abuse the fact that the person is in your life? Wow.
This is the first time I'm hearing this though.
Yes. You get too familiar. See, I have relationship with I try as much as possible to be intentional in my relationship. When I know that I have you in my life, no matter how busy I am,
you can always
I'll just steal time to just text you. I steal time to just I've been on movie sets that called director director. So I call them guys myself. I don't know. Hello, babe, what's up? If she's not picking, I send that message. I just try to reach you.
That is valid.
Yes. Now you value it, and whenever you tell me about something, I'm always down for you. I'm always there. I'm always trying to do this. That is being intentional. I try not to get used to the fact that I say, no, now my babe, now she go do alright, she go understand now. I try not to do that. That is me abusing the fact that I've gotten used to her, used to her having her as my own. Remember when you chase woman now, the ginger, the vibe,
that vibe.
you always text, you always call.
Back to back.
Sometimes you call, you stand up, go climb ceiling. Think about it. When they call man, if you should just call your phone. Immediately you pick the call, they stand up from bed, you go stand, you go you go to fix fan, your guys screwdriver, they touch it, they will save you. No, but that's the truth. That's the truth. You put too much energy when you're chasing somebody. And now this is the thing. On our part as a guy, when we do that, when she's finally ours, now we relax. We're not there. We're not calling as we used to. We're not sending messages as we used to. We're not buying gifts as we used to. Then now this is for the guys. Now for the ladies now, you don't try Q. You agree. You say, okay, let's see how it goes. Along the line, you fell in love too. It is too sharp Q. You start a call. After a while, maybe my boyfriend, I beg. You don't see her finish now. Yes, you don't go and have Steve Polo. Steve to Polo, carry palm.
And you know the funny part. Sorry, you know the funny part. I think I am a victim of such relationship actually. That familiarity thing, but I didn't get to understand it in that aspect because
the thing is, it's good to know somebody and say, "Nah, my babe, nah, my guy." Yeah. You guys play, laugh, spend quality time together. Now, there's a difference. You see me trying to do my hand like this now. We're getting used to somebody.
Yes.
I can easily abuse the opportunity. When they say, see, you know what? Maybe for example, you and your father and his son say, son, you can go out, yes, but make sure you come back early now. There is no time limit for you to come back.
That early might
go out
from 12.
Your own early. Your dad's early might be 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Your own early might be 8, 9.
Exactly.
Now, but when you're being given a free hand and you with somebody that you say, oh, this person is perfect, this person is good, this person is all that. As the person is treating you well, you match the energy.
Yeah.
You treat the person. Don't just sit down and relax and say, my babe, they do a lot for me.
Yeah.
My babe, they cook a lot for me. My wife, they cook a lot for me. Find time. Or even though you know how to cook, try to learn how to cook something. Even though not to boil water. Yeah, boil water, make custard. Custard hard to make.
Things actually matter.
Yes, you see those little things, it matters. The other person will know that, oh, I know this person that doesn't cook. He doesn't know how to wash.
Because of me.
Because of me, I see him trying. Yeah. I see him wanting to. Now, it will give me the vibes. Me that know how to. I know how to cook. I know how to do all those things now. It will give me the energy to want to do more for him. Yeah. Say if I do more, him I go try to match my energy.
And I feel with this kind of a thing, it helps the relationship to last long.
Yes. Getting to know your partner knowing you. See, there's nothing as knowing your partner so well and your partner knowing you so well that you guys match each other's energy. To the point that when you know this is sopping, this is not sopping, you know what to do and what not to do. Getting used to somebody, you can it makes you feel too comfortable. You feel like, I don't fall inside, though. We don't marry now, or we still, I blast it, I don't put ring for my hand. You just relax, or you're now to flex now. That is not it. I love you doesn't solve the whole thing.
Yes,
you have to work. I love you is an action word. Yeah, it's an action word. You work. The work is improving. Thank you. As you work every day, go to your office to work. That's how you work in a relationship. Wow. To keep it going. You don't just sit down and enjoy the vibes in it. You go enjoy work. You think, okay, what are we doing? What should we do? What should we not do? Hey, I think the way I spoke to him, I saw it in his facial expression. The way I spoke to her, it wasn't nice. That is you working. Now you went back. You're doing self-reflection. Even companies do that at the end of a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. They do run through reviews. They do reviews. In a week, they do review, everyday review to see what they did last week that they not do it. So why can't we do that in a relationship?
Yeah. If I leave you, you go to explain this thing.
No, besides I went after the relationship.
You're supposed to be that editing. No, do you think that is no? Let me ask you a question.
Okay, so that
editing job you're doing, do you think is actually favoring you? Don't you think you have found a good profession for yourself?
Nice one. No, but the truth is, if you understand life and how to navigate life, it's not only relationship. If you understand life and how to navigate life, you can apply it to every aspect of
your life. Yeah.
both in your work, both in your school, both in your relationship, and both in your friendships. You see, I say relationship now, love relationship and relationship, friendship with friends, guys, ladies. If you understand life, you will know how to navigate every aspect of your life.
Okay, so I have another question for you. What are some signs of healthy and unhealthy relationship?
Which one should I go for? Healthy.
Okay, now you're going for the both. You know that people seem to mistake the word. My boyfriend calls me 247. Like, I'm not saying that the calling is a bad thing. Like, some people used to use communication as the key to all kind of relationship. You know, communication is one of the important key. And now, when he's calling 247, is this supposed to be a healthy something?
I like the fact that he said communication. Do you know that people don't even understand what communication is?
Well, I understand that communication is anything you do to call somebody and to make
No, that's not communication. Communication
just say
when I'm talking to you, you're understanding what I'm saying, and I'm understanding what you're saying.
Wow.
If I'm talking to, okay, if I start speaking Swahili for you, you're not a Swahili guy. You don't understand Swahili. Okay,
because I know you cannot
try it.
I know you cannot speak it.
You know what I'm trying to say is, see me speaking Swahili to you, and you're like, you sure what?
What are you saying?
Oh, that's speak English. I don't understand you.
Now
that is there's a bridge in our communication.
Yeah.
That's why the reason, the truth, even in the Bible, when they were building the people of
I don't know what you're talking about. But
the Tower of Babel. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. The Tower of Babel, when they were trying to build the Tower of Babel, God knew that these people understand each other. They were communicating perfectly well. He said, how will I make these people stop this thing? Because if I leave them, these people actually go to the top.
They go reach heaven.
They don't go. But now God say, yeah, nah, make I sprinkle small. And what did he do? He gave this one, Nupe, Bagi, Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, French, Spanish. I use Hausa, say Malam. Kabamun, Koluba.
I know they hear you.
You don't hear me. You can't use Igbo say, and we're like, are you shouting like each other? So that was the perfect way. See, once I'm not understanding, you're not understanding me.
The communication has been abused.
So there's a bridge in communication, and that's not communication. A clean and smooth communication. There is no interference. There is no bridge, there is no whatever. It's going smoothly, and they tell you, say, I want shirt. You understand, saying a shirt I want. And you tell me, say, okay, I know if you get the shirt for you today, I will get that for you tomorrow. And I understand, say, because you are in a place where you cannot get it for me today, you can get it for me tomorrow. Yeah. I understand where you're coming from. You understand why I need the shirt and where I'm coming from. And we're like, we shake hands. Good, thank you. Oh yeah, now tomorrow, peace out. So that's communication. So people misunderstand communication, say, we should communicate now. Do you know that you can be in a relationship and be talking with your loved ones, but you're not communicating?
Yeah, that's true.
We talk 247. What I do now, I'm cooking. Cook for two. Oh yeah, nah, babe. Oh yeah, I'm done. Oh, we come and eat. Now. See, I see you like you don't have jobs, safe.
Jobless people.
Now they mad. Why are they talk like that?
Babe, how are you now?
Let's communicate. We can talk about what you ate, what you did.
So what are the kind of communication you think that people need to patch up to make their relationship work? Because
that's important.
Now, chill, let me say something. Now, you know that people feel that asking about your well-being is the best way to prove love.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm being sincere.
Because come in and say, yeah, you did. I tell you, say, I did Spain. And I'm not coming back to Nigeria anytime. Why they tell me that to say yeah, I did? What I do?
So now it's still about the healthy thing. What kind of way do you think people need to learn to communicate with their partner?
So this is the thing. I will not tell people what to do and how to communicate. I'm just going to say, for every relationship and every person you're dealing with, try to understand the person and know what the person wants. What you want might be physical touch. What I want might be gift. That's my own love language. What the other person want might be word of affirmation.
Yeah.
Or the other person, what they want is quality time.
Okay.
Everybody just know your partner. Know what your partner want. If your friend say, my babe, they like this, so no mean say you go find babe where they like you.
They like you.
If they find babe where they like you, it doesn't work.
Yeah, you need to know what to match.
You are a different person. Your friend is a different person.
Yeah.
The person your friend is dating is a different person. You are a different. We all came different. God, if to say God no one more they different for creator of us, the same face, the same everything. Even twins get different characters. Identical twins. They have different characters. One will be outspoken, the other will be quiet. So find what works for you and your partner. Know your see the thing is be intentional about your partner. If you say this is my partner, John or Janet, and I know Janet to be like this.
Just Kelvin.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Should we find one for you?
Relationship.
No, but what I'm saying is
try
to know the person you're with. If you know the person, understand, just like knowing you say, people say, oh, I love God. You love God and you don't know him.
It's two different things.
Yes. See, you cannot love somebody and don't know the person.
Exactly.
If you say I love you, baby, I love you, and the air I breathe every day. Do you know the person? You have to know the person and know what works for the person. And now trying to know that person means that you have to be intentional about that person. Whether that person likes frequent communication, whether he likes gifts, whether he likes quality time. Know what works. Then you might not like this one. And you see that the person don't like this one. If you feel like, okay, we can match each other's energy. Another thing that you should do after being intentional is compromise. I meet you halfway, you meet me halfway.
You have to try to compromise.
Yes,
it work.
I have my principles, you have your principles.
Exactly.
So how do we bring our principles together and perez? Let's see how we can flow and work together. And now when you are too rigid, you're too rigid to say, man, me, I'm like this, so well, I don't care. I cannot change. Nobody can change me. I cannot change.
I have a friend that is like that. I don't care. And then they change anybody.
Marry yourself. Yeah. Be in a relationship with yourself and stay with yourself. See, if you're not ready to compromise, if you're not ready to be uncomfortable, in a relationship, doing the things that you couldn't do alone, leave somebody's daughter alone. Leave somebody's son alone. Stay on your own. See, that's the truth. It's simple.
Yeah, that's true.
If you say you want, I did alone for longer, I need somebody to call babe, somebody to talk to, somebody, then be ready to be very uncomfortable. Exactly. Be ready to compromise some of your principles. Be ready to do the things that you don't like. Be ready to be intentional about not yourself, but about somebody. The way they look yourself, someone, I need another shoe. You go think and say, look at the shoe that my baby, I need to change her shoe.
Exactly.
You need to be like, oh, I went to my boyfriend's house the other day. I saw that his cooking pot are bad. I need to change it for him. Those are that's beyond the two parties. Those are intentional things. You do that thing for me, you sweep me away. You just come, just look. This is me. There's nobody that will not love that kind of thing.
Exactly.
I match your energy, you match my energy. No, besides I they talk, I they do, you just sit down like this. Auntie, see, uncle, auntie, stay your day.
There's one thing. That's just the truth. If there's one thing I like about my babe. Now let me praise her a bit. There's one thing I like about her is that whenever she's coming around, she always come and be like, babe, what would you like to have? Would you like to have Fanta? Would you like to? I'm like,
let me ask you now.
Okay. Hey!
You like the babe, celebrate you.
Yeah,
she will try for you. So now my own question now for you is so if you go see, I will see which phone call they do. I mean, you don't show up. You show up.
The next question.
Now, as a babe, do that.
The next question, please.
He's on the way.
The next question before we extend more time here. Okay, well, this is literally the last question.
Okay.
Since we are already dealing with communication, I don't need to ask you anything outside that topic. Because everything you're talking about here is about communication, and actually is one of the important keys to relationship. So now, what are some effective ways to communicate during conflict in a relationship?
See, don't try not to be always right.
How?
There are some people that you cannot correct. They feel they are right. I too know. This is the thing. Pride goes before a fall. That's what the Bible said.
Wow.
Yes. When we all have pride one way or the other. Maybe your level of pride and my level of pride will be the same thing. Some people don't turn lion. Some people are ego. When I mean ego, I mean even ego they fly. Some people don't fly. Pride won't kill them. They don't even feel stay well. Like I said, they're a boy for a pit. They like this. That you cannot talk to. You know you can be. You know somebody. You have. See, each and every one of us in this world, we have one person in our life that we cannot actually talk to. That sometimes we like forget time, forget time. this person too opinionated.
No matter what
this
you
person
say.
to get opinions. No matter what he's saying, they right. He's always right.
I have a friend.
Those
like
people
that.
they feel like they are too brilliant. They are too
Someone like
wise.
that.
Do you know that sometimes acting foolish is wiseness?
Wow.
Yes. You learn from it too.
Definitely.
Sometimes I'm very right, but I listen to you and I'm like, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm
Just
sorry.
let it go.
I'm sorry that I did like this, I did like that, I did like that. Now you did wrong, go. I could apologize. I'm learning something. I want to learn and see what you would do. Oh, it's fine, babe, it's fine. Okay, no problem. Well, me, I'm
And
just
we move to the next
now,
chapter.
somebody will get sense. Even though now me offend you, at some point, the fact that if I offend you, you got angry at me, and maybe you did one or two stupid things. I apologize for being wrong. Yes, after you accepted my apology, the best thing you can do also is I'm sorry also too for not behaving like this, for doing this thing that made you did like this. You get something. See, I believe if I do you wrong, for you to react negatively, you've also done wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
So as I'm apologizing, I'm not expecting you to apologize, but the right thing, I'm not expecting you. You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
But the right thing.
You should not be forced to. But the right thing to do. Now, if you're being reciprocate it and say, I'm sorry too that after you did what you did, I raised my voice at you.
Yeah.
And on no circumstance, I should have done that. See, people feel like I'm on my right, you're not feeding me, you're not taking care of me, so why should I? See, the first things first, we should not lose our humanity and feel too high of ourselves. I know some people will be like, since I've been talking, I've not talked about trust. See, where's trust? Wait, one side. If I know you well, and I know the kind of person you are, I know everything that you can do and you cannot do. I have covered all areas, both the trust in the relationship. If they say, Kelvin, sleep with girl, and I trust Kelvin, say, and I know Kelvin,
why did you use my name?
Why did you use that? If they say James, no, say Kelvin. They say Kelvin. Maybe for example, they tell your babe, say Kelvin. Actually, I saw Kelvin with another lady, and I think she spent the night in his house. If your girlfriend know you well, she'll be like, it's fine, probably. And that means maybe you might have told her that, say, somebody is coming, a friend is coming to staying over, she's sleeping over.
Yeah, that's
the
communication thing comes
now that's the communication.
Exactly.
And that's the trust.
Exactly.
See, if I know you well, the trust go build inside.
Definitely.
I know the things where if you do and the things where you know if you do.
Definitely.
Now when I don't know you, I saw Kelvin with hello, or Kelvin call my friend, which your friend? She doesn't have anybody in Abuja. Why is she coming? Why is he your house? Are you the only friend that she has? Are you the only friend? Even you, babe.
You start explaining what you don't know.
My friend, one of my old time friend, he's coming to Abuja and he doesn't have a place. He's coming to stay in my place. Doesn't have any male friend in Abuja. Why is he your own place? Any other female friend can take him. Why must he be you? See, when you don't know your babe, know what she can do and what she cannot do. That is when you start doubting the person. That is when the trust no day.
Yeah.
So I talk about communication very well. I talk about being intentional, compromising. It's because when you see, just like God is love. You cannot say I love God and not know God, what God can do and what God cannot do.
Yeah, that's true.
Or what God will not do. So if our relationship needs to work, I need to spend time, forget about me. I need to try not to be self-centered, not to be selfish, and not to be rigid, to think about you. Because now, as I'm thinking about you, 80% of the time, I'm thinking about myself 20% of the time. You should be doing the same for me.
Definitely.
You should be looking out for me because I'm looking out for you. You're looking out for me. I'm protecting you. You're protecting me.
Definitely.
You protect my interest. I protect my interest. That is how it works. So business. Sorry, I don't enter business.
No, come back.
Love is more like business. Actually, it's a transaction.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It's not a one-way thing. It's a transactional thing.
The profit is always the end time.
I give you, you give me. Not I give you, you collect, keep.
People that like taking without giving.
That's not how it works.
Yeah.
So just know your spouse, know your boyfriend, know your girlfriend, know your
wife,
whatever, know your whoever. If you, the thing is, just know people self. Anybody that's important to your life, that's the truth. Anybody that's important to your life, know the person. Know what the person can do and what the person cannot do. Because trust too, I'm not limiting it to only love relationship. I'm expanding it, taking it out to know what your friend can do, know what your sister can do.
Yeah.
Know what, there are some things that if you come here and tell me some things about my friend that this is what this friend did, I'll tell you a lie. That means I've known this person well.
Yeah.
That's, I don't trust them. See, you know, when you know if misbehave like this, I feel keep on with this thing, nothing will happen. You get some friends where you know if you keep with your girlfriend. You get some friends where you know if you keep near money because you know them.
Yeah.
Now you don't know them where you don't trust them for that area. You trust them for this area. You get some friends if you trust them for where woman they, you know if you trust them for where money they.
Yeah.
See that one, if you
get some
take
friends
care of a woman,
food.
you get some friends again you no trust with food.
Very important.
So how do you know that you cannot trust? How do you know that you cannot trust this person?
You don't pay you.
How you know say you don't trust this person?
You cannot pay you too many times.
Because you don't know the person.
Well,
You spend your time say, okay, I study this guy.
especially guys.
I
Okay, all right. Well, if I leave you today, we're gonna talk to you today. Finish. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end.
Before you round up this thing, please, please, everything that I've said, I'm not saying it as a special and an expert in the field of relationship.
Yeah, you
Myself, I try to learn. The thing that works in this first relationship, if I try it in the next relationship, it might not work. Yes, because I'm dealing with another different person.
Definitely.
So what I'm trying to say is get to know who you're dealing with. I'm not an expert. I'm not a relationship. Even myself, I still draw trousers and singlet with inside relationship by myself.
So you did complicated relationship that you did advise me. Tell me where the relationship where you did the
I'll see you. You think it's about buying something?
Where is it? Babe, what should I prefer?
You are most of the count that one. Most of the talk. My own too. See, it's not by that one. But what I'm saying is, I'm not an expert, so nobody should say like, I listened to one guy and he said, What I'm saying is, let your humanity be intact.
Yeah.
Be reasonable. Think about the other person as the other person is thinking about you. See, another thing again that I failed to even say is, sorry if I'm making this too long.
No, I like
another thing that I failed to say is, as you're trying to know somebody, know yourself too.
Don't run away from your own personality.
When you know yourself, you know what you want.
Yeah.
The truth is, when you know yourself, you know what you want. You will not go into a relationship that will give you problem.
Exactly. You don't have to change for
the reason why people will keep jumping from one relationship to another because they don't even know themselves. You cannot give what you don't have.
And one question I keep asking myself is, if you try to change for this person, does it mean when you meet another person,
that's what I'm saying?
Keep changing?
So know yourself. First of all, build yourself, build your values, know yourself, know your standard, know what you can deal with and what you cannot deal with. So when you meet that person and say, okay, this person get bad character, but I feel deal with the bad character. Have you do this? This is something I can deal with. Everybody gets your own headache. Carry and start take your Panadol. Whether man or woman, everybody in a headache. My husband, for a woman who likes to clean, arrange the house. My husband doesn't arrange house. No. He go just cut rain, shoot rain socks. For a man that likes to keep things tidy, my wife doesn't know how to arrange things. My wife doesn't. She cook everywhere is scattered. See, look at it and say, is this something I can deal with? Is this? And look at, if I talk to this person, they listen to me. Is the person teachable? Can I teach this person? Can the person teach me? You self, as you're trying to say, can I teach this person? Make sure you self, you can be teachable
from that person.
Make sure say you self, they tell you self go change.
You go listen, yeah.
If you go pee for toilet,
they tell you,
she tell you say, babe, I've told you anytime you are peeing, please make sure you centralize this thing. You are cleaning this thing, and if you are done, clean it everywhere and cover it. And you like, don't talk to me like that. I like directing this. See. As long as you say, if you go like tell her, say, babe, I've told you, anytime you are cooking, make sure you watch. As you like, make she hear you. You too hear her.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Exactly.
Bam. With this 3 point of mine, I hope I've been able
to convince you.
Confuse you that Jesus is Lord.
Wow, it's quite an interesting time with you because I would love to have this much more. On relationship actually, because
which kind of relationship? I know relationship expert.
you actually making it look so easy.
I said when I started, what did I tell you? I say life is easy, everything is easy. Relationship is supposed to be easy. People make it too complicated and hard.
Sorry, there's this last question that just popped into my mind. What do you say about those kind of people that don't really mind how your life is like? Now, a lady comes into your life, she likes you quite alright, she's interested in you. You have tried pushing to her, and then she wants to withdraw. Not because she doesn't want to keep it, but then she's this kind of a free person that don't mind you communicating with others, but she knows you have feelings for her. She also have feelings for you. But at this point in time, she actually wants, like, she's pushing it that in a way that she don't mind you communicating with others. Do you think she's hurting herself?
Okay, she doesn't like it, but you like it.
No,
I don't understand.
Let me just push it like this. I like this girl. She likes me. I want to date her. She wants to date me. I have asked her out, and she's like, I'm sorry, I'm in a relationship. But she likes you.
Okay, she's in a relationship.
Yes.
And she likes
Then
you.
at the point where she's done with the relationship, she wants you.
Oh, okay.
But
After that relationship,
exactly,
she
she
now
wants
came
you.
back and said,
But then you are now finding it too shaky because you feel that at that period, the kind of feelings you have for her is not more like what?
Is it that you're feeling? This is the question. Is it that you're feeling that you don't love her as you used to?
No, you
feel like
you are scared that this thing might not work.
That's why I wanted to ask.
And then she is this kind of a person that doesn't really mind you having somebody else in your life. But supposing the fact that she trusts you, she knows that nothing can go on. Like you said, they trusted.
It's your question. They throw me off. They throw me off.
Like you. What happened now?
They throw me off fast. I want to tell you, say, no, I don't leave each other. What can be? You go like me, go with another thing. What is going on here? Like you guys it's the same thing I said. Know yourself. Know what you want. See, if I don't know myself fully as Collins White Nicholas, I don't know the kind of things I want. If I know the kind of standard I have, if I know my standard, I know the kind of woman when I say that's my kind of lady. Now when you know get standard, you don't know what you want. You can say, let me try that again. Oh, see that one. Oh,
what I'm trying to say is,
the truth is, what you are trying to say and what you are not trying to say is, I don't know if you are scared. Say you're like a second choice after that one. So because that relationship did not work, you are coming to me, or you are feeling like, I don't think this thing will work, or maybe what happened in the other relationship will happen in this one. See, the thing is, you respect her for one thing. She told you that she's in a relationship and she stayed there. No matter how bad it is, she stayed there. You will give her kudos. Nobody, everybody go tell you say they're in a relationship. Are you in a relationship? No, I'm still single. I wanna go start. Now later you come and say when before we did time. No, that's the truth.
Yeah, that's true.
But she told you I'm in a relationship. She likes you, yes, you like her, but she stuck to, let me use answer, yes, she stuck to her values as maybe from the home bringing, wherever she came up from, the house, and say, this is as human being, you should not supposed to do like this to people. She stuck with that and said, no, I'm not supposed to cheat on this guy. I'm supposed to respect. See, cheating on somebody is disrespectful. She respected that person and respected you enough to tell you, respected your feeling to tell you that I'm in a relationship. It no go work. Yes, I like you, but can we please not do this? And she moved on with that relationship. Now that relationship no work. She can say, oh, Kelvin love me and I love you. Let me see if that will work. And she came back to you. It's fine on your part. You be human being. Say, because see, but one thing you shouldn't do is feel like you're the second choice. No, you were not. Because in the first place, you were never a choice.
Yeah.
When she was in that relationship.
Exactly.
When she was in a relationship, when she was not single, when she was not alone, you were not a choice. You were a friend. She loves that about you. She likes you for who you are. She was with that person. It didn't work out and she came out. Now that is when you became her first choice. Say, oh, I know somebody that will treat me nice, Calvin. Let me go to him. And she came to you. Now, kudos, respect to that lady. See, it didn't work there because who knows what happened. Maybe the kind of guy, the kind of person she is not working. But who knows, it might work with you.
Yeah.
So I don't think you should feel like you're not. I feel like this girl because you know work there, you can't come with me. I don't move on. No, I don't move on. Then that means if you say pride back, you don't even like the girl in the first place. Because if you like the girl, you don't even care. If you wait for her for 10 years, safe. But that's the truth. But that's the truth now.
Yeah, that's
the truth. You shouldn't feel entitled.
Yeah.
Say because she like me, I like her. As I tell her, say I love her. She's supposed to fall in love. They hold my leg. No. Oga, will you be president? Even president's son. You know, work like that.
Okay. Well, you have all heard it. Like I said, please, before I tell the audience, let's work away. Please, can you tell them where to meet up with you? Maybe you can start posting some relationship tips. Me, if I can patronize you.
That's true. I think I have a calling. I feel important.
Please, fully important.
No, tell me what you guys think. If I see in the comments that you should, I will actually do it. I'm serious. I will actually do it. If you guys say do it, I will do it. That means I have people that will listen. Because one thing I try for is to speak to people. Actually, I love to speak to people. Basically, that is people they hear. Nobody say they talk it, they fall for ground. If you want catch cruise, we catch cruise. But if you actually want to learn something, one year, whether in my work or anything, I love to teach people. I love to give back. As God give me, I give.
Yeah, definitely.
So
where can we find you?
Okay, my Instagram, well, YT Y and T underscore GOP. But the name I use on Facebook and this thing is Wilson White. That's the name. The username now YT underscore GOP. That is also on TikTok too.
Okay.
That is also on TikTok and on Instagram. And I'm trying to post actually. I'm trying to, because I'm not the social media person, but I'm trying to put myself out there. People are pushing me to put myself out there.
I am pushing because I'll be having more of you on this. Alright guys, we have come to the end of this episode and it's all about the relationship thing on My Kid Podcast. So please stay tuned because we're going to be bringing it to you. Like I said, we are not just here to entertain you. We are here to make sure that you learn a lot of things. Like our motto says, discussing everything because it matters. And that is why we are not basing ourselves on one particular thing. So all you have to do is to follow us on our page, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. The name is My Kid. Spell it. Mic it. MIC underscore and IT. Mic it podcast.
Wow. See, I think me and you should advise ourselves. We should use easy name that people can easily
But
find.
Mic it is easy now.
Mic. Okay, Mic it.
Yes.
Okay, MIC underscore IT.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
I'm a very easy person.
Yeah, no, I think I didn't hear you properly.
Mic
it's easy to find. Please
subscribe
to his channel. Subscribe to his channel. See.
Alright, see you next time on My Kids Podcast. Cheers. Bye. All right.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.